Anybody who tells you that they got life like figured out, wrong. Wrong. Doesn't exist. This little game of life, that's kind of the whole point. You're never gonna figure it out. It's the process. What you can learn, what you do learn. You know? It's always, I learned this from skating. Never think that you have it all figured out, because that's exactly when you fall. It's always that trick on the ice that I've done hundreds of times. I'm about to do it. I'm like, you got this. And then I bust my ass. It's that comfort zone. You know, that comfort zone is what makes you fall on your ass. And I don't care how much money you have, how long you lived, what you've lived through. Don't let anybody tell you how to live your life, because they're not you. You know, how many college students are out there where you ask them what degree they picked and why, and they're like, well, it's what my parents said I should do. It's what my counselor recommended. Think for yourself. It's because, like, if you just do what everybody tells you to do, are you really living your life, or are you living theirs? You know, parents out there, if you're telling your kid, go to this school, this degree, apply to these places, are they living their life, or are you living it? Did you mess up your life? Now you feel like you have to live vicariously through them? Have them do the things that you wanted to do? You're gonna put that on them because you went through your whole life not doing what you wanted to do? Because you probably did the same thing. You probably went through your whole life doing what everybody told you, and now you are an adult, have kids, and you're like, fuck. And now you're trying to pull the strings with your children and be like, oh yeah, do this, you know, be doctor, be lawyer, let them live. Let them live. If your kid likes to fucking juggle in the backyard and that's their thing, let them do it. As long as they ain't committing a crime, let them pursue what they want to pursue. Next thing you know, it starts out as juggling. And then it moves on to, they got their own fucking circus, got pet tigers. They're juggling fucking bowling balls or some shit. That'd be something I'd be proud of. If I had a kid and they had their own fucking circus, you know, maybe premiering in Vegas on a big ass electric billboard. That's way cooler than finally got that degree, you know. And I'm not shitting on college or anything. If that's what you want to do, go do it. Don't feel like you have to. I've heard people tell me to why. I've had this old dude. He told me I should be an air traffic controller, and this was his reasoning. You know, I was actually like doing an intern thing at Lifetime Fitness for personal training, and I was with one of the clients, and it was this older gentleman, and he was like, you know what you need to be? An air traffic controller. You know, you 20-year-olds think you know everything. But like, no, because nobody knows everything. But long story short, he told me I should be an air traffic controller. He was like, when the market and the economy crashes, nobody's gonna be able to afford a personal trainer. You know, I mean, that part could be true. If we had another little Great Depression right now, I'm sure a personal trainer's on the bottom of things to spend your money on. But air traffic controller, I mean, if I became an air traffic controller, I wouldn't be sitting in front of this camera right now. Number two, if we did have a financial collapse, people can still get fit without a personal trainer. If you have a personal trainer and they are selling you the belief that hiring them is the only way to get fit, that's not a personal trainer. That's a scammer. You know, next thing you know, they're going to be asking for your social security number and the 3 digits on the back of your credit card. I don't know. One time, when I was training to be a server, I had this table and this lady asked me what I was pursuing, and I told her day trading because that's kind of what I started out with at the time. I still do that. But she was like, "Oh, I work for JP Morgan. You don't want to do that." Who is she to say? Because you work at some big financial institution, you think you're qualified to tell other people how to live? I tell you what, the experiences, the learning process of day trading made me who I am today. And if I just listened to that lady and just was like, "Oh, you know what, you're right. Maybe I shouldn't day trade." And then I would never be a successful day trader. I mean, like, there's no one out there who has it figured out. And stop trying to figure it out, because that's not the point of life. The point of life is to see what you can fucking do. Do what you want to do. Enjoy the process. Don't focus on the goal. If you make your goal enjoying the process to reach your goal, then you'll achieve it faster than you could ever imagine. And don't let anybody tell you that you're pursuing the wrong goal. If it's something that you like to do, it fuels you. Like, every morning when I wake up and the market's open, I don't wake up and go, "I don't want to trade today." No, I wake up every morning like, "Woo, let's see what the market's doing." I don't ever wake up and go, "I'm not really feeling the gym." Never happen. I mean, I have maybe an off day, but I still go, because that's just a part of who I am. You know, am I going to let somebody tell me, "Oh, well, Dylan, maybe you're not feeling it today. Maybe you should take a rest day"? No, they're not me. They're not me. Nobody's you. Now, sure, to the elders out there, you've lived longer. You might have more money. But don't tell us you have it all figured out. There's no such thing. Of course, we can learn from those that are older than us, wiser than us, have more money than us. But like I say, don't take everything at face value. Because what they did to get where they're at is not the same process that it takes to get from where you're at to where you want to be. It's different for everybody. Don't try to copy somebody, because, well, like I said, then you're not living your life. You're trying to live theirs. Like, they already did that. Now you're trying to do it, and no, do your own thing. Anyway, just something to think about. I'll be back.